Not in the opinion of Dan Hironaka.
He's the only one that counts.
Serving Kahumoku. Ball dug up by Hall. Gohan goes to Richards. Boy, Richards is just, I mean, she is just dominating Duggins and now Kamana'o.
It's amazing that she missed 20 practices this fall with a bad Achilles. She sure looks healthy right now, though.
We're tied at 10. Serving is Courtney Schultz just into the game. Duggins hits it. Goes off the block. Gets by Namani in the back row. Hawaii leading 11-10 here in the second game. Duggins will serve for Hawaii. Gustine comes into the front row along with Willoughby and along with Kamana'o. Duggins slaps it across. Dug up by Richards. Back set. McGee able to get it in. Good back set by Robinson. We're tied at 11. Stanford really playing well right now. They are well oiled. Tied at 11, and Richards, the freshman, goes back. Kristen Richards serves down the line. Willoughby to Kamana'o. And Gustine will be handled, or will she? No. Went off Namani, and Namani didn't get a lot of loft on the ball.
Maya Gustine with 3 kills now, providing that offensive firepower that Dave Shoji wants.
Lundquist comes into the front row, along with Tano and along with Willoughby. Serving will be Kamana'o.
And Lundquist is going to provide the blocking.
So Hawaii questioning the rotation now. They want to make sure that it is Kamana'o. Kamana'o goes back to freshman out of Iolani. Serves down the line, dug up by Hall, chased down by Robinson. Here's Namani. Namani. Again, tooling that block.
Well, right now, the last 3 shots have just been rifle shots past Hawaii's line blockers on the right side.
McGee serves just over the net. Tano. Kamana'o will set up Willoughby. Double block goes off the double block. There is Tano. Kamana'o back to Willoughby. Double block up again. Willoughby hits it through the double block. Saved by Richards. They give it to Richards behind the 3-meter line. That's dug up by Kahumoku. And Lundquist miss hits. Stanford leads 13-12 here in the second game. So McGee will serve again. The Stanford block in the second game has been impressive. Serving McGee just over the net. Tano, Kamana'o, hit by Lundquist. That'll be returned. Richards to Namani. That block is just not effective on that side.
That's why Maya Gustine's going to come in and give a little bit different look up front instead of Lundquist. And McGee's being very effective right now, serving that short little serve to Tano. Let's see if she does it again.
Just taps it over. Villa-Roman to Kamana'o. Here's Willoughby. And Willoughby hits it in. So Willoughby gets her 10th kill. And again, Stanford did not have the double block up that time. And Willoughby was like Kim and the shooting gallery. Stanford leading 14-13. Susie Bogard will come into the game, replacing Tano.
And guess why she's in? Put up a bigger right side block. Bogard at 6'3".
Willoughby serving down the line. That ball dug up by Schultz to the middle to Richard. She puts it into the net. Hawaii comes back to tie it at 14. So Willoughby getting ready to serve again for Hawaii. Willoughby rips it into the net. 15-14. We'll take a television timeout. Halfway through the second game. Stanford leads by 1. Hawaii leads in the match 1-0. Goldhahn serving. Willoughby to Kamana'o. Bogard, roll shot. Harvey is there. Goldhahn to Dukes. Got it by Gustine and Kahumoku. 16-14. Stanford by 2 midway through the second game. Hawaii winning the first game, going away 30-22. Goldhahn serves off the tape. Diving dig by Willoughby. They go to Kahumoku. Little patty cake. Kahumoku with the save. Villa-Roman back to Kahumoku. Kahumoku almost a backward hit that time. Dukes hits it. Willoughby is there. Here's Kamana'o setting up Kahumoku. Dug up by Richards. Goldhahn goes outside. Namani. That's off the block and in. 17-14. Stanford by 3. Namani now with 11 kills.
The gun on the money just rips away, just sheer power on that shot. Hawaii's block ineffective right now. Stanford out blocking them 9-2.
That's huge. Stanford leads by 3. Golhan serving. Villaroman to Tano. And a double hit called on Tano. Hawaii really having trouble holding it together here. Dave Shoji calls a timeout. 18-14, Stanford by 4. Hawaii has some catching up to do. Villaroman to Kamana'o. Hit down by Tano, and it rat-a-tats around. So Hawaii cuts into the Stanford lead. They trail by 3.
In Hawaii, if they get good passes, are having more success with the quick sets in the middle than they are those high, wide 4 sets where Stanford's big block can load up on them, get out there and just wait.
Alicia Arnott has come into the game. Another freshman. So Arnott will serve into the net.
Hawaii's second best acer. Last night she did the same thing. She had 2 serves that she missed. And then she got a couple aces later on in the evening. So sometimes it takes her a little while to get warmed up, I guess.
Hawaii trying to find the answer here in the second game. Namani serves. Willoughby to Kamana'o. Here's Tano. Tano hits it. Let me see, off the block.
Net violation.
Oh, net violation on Stanford.
I think it was on Harvey.
19-16. The Stanford block has been superb here in the second game. Serving again is Tano. Goltan to Dukes. Saved by Tano. Kahumoku to Willoughby behind the 3-meter line. Kahumoku is there. Kamana'o goes back to it. Double block is up. Roll shot. This time Stanford is ready. Goltan. Namani. Namani rat-a-tats around. Namani with just a blazer. Namani now with 12 kills. And it's 20-16 Stanford here in the second game.
Once again, Namani hitting the pipe shot out of the back row, a la Kim Willoughby.
Kamana'o to Kahumoku, dug up by Namani. Diving dig in the back row. Golhan gets it across, free ball for Hawaii. Dink shot, Golhan with the save. Harvey can't get to it.
You see, Jim, if you can just get the ball past Stanford's first line of defense, they're blocked, and you force the second line of defense to play the ball, you have a much better chance, in my opinion, of winning every point.
So Kahumoku will serve for Hawaii. They are down by 3 here in the second game. Kahumoku serves down the line. Hall to Golhan. Back set McGee. Off Villaroman. Keeping it alive. Kahumoku to Willoughby. Is it in? It is not. It is wide, and it's 21-17.
Oh, did she give that a rip. Great up by Villaroman. An incredibly good bump set by Lily Kahumoku. And Kim just was feasting on it. It came out much better than she expected, I think. And she just overswung.
Dukes will go back to set now for Stanford. 21 serving 17. Dug up by Villaroman, overpass, and put down easily by Richards. 22-17. Stanford, this is a turnaround of the first game. Stanford doing to Hawaii what Hawaii did to them in game 1.
And Dave showed you with only 1 timeout left.
Stanford leading by 5. Serving is Dukes. Kamana'o goes outside. Willoughby with the touch. And goes off the block and out. That's a point for Hawaii. So it's 22-18. Hawaii closes to within 4. But still a substantial lead for the Cardinals. Back to serve will be Duggins. Gustine comes into the front row along with Willoughby and along with Kamana'o. Hawaii's got to make a move. Lollipop serve. Called, dink shot, but there is Tano. Kamana'o goes to Willoughby. Willoughby rips it off Hall. Willoughby now with 12 kills. Timeout, Stanford. 22-19. Hawaii trails by 3. We'll take this timeout. Duggins will serve. 19 serving 22. Ball is shanked into the net. Saved by Robinson. Richards gets it over. Here's Kamana'o to Gustine.
I like that quick set for Gustine a lot. Anything Gustine in front or the one-legged takeoff right there or the one-legged takeoff behind the setter. Either one, Maya's very effective.
Duggins to serve again. 20 serving 22. Richards to Robinson. Here's Richards again through that double block on the right side. Stanford has feasted on that double block here in the second game.
Yeah, they're really picking on Kanoe coming out on that right now, and her 5'8" size. Although Kanoe is a very good blocker, can block with the best of them, but right now struggling against Richards.
Richards serves. Willoughby coming out. Oh, here's Gustine. She hits it wide. So Hawaii came back to within 2. Now they drop back by 4. Stanford in control.
Gustine could see Namani right in front of her. That was an avoidance attack.
Serving is Richards. Willoughby coming out. Back to Willoughby. That's off the block and in. Willoughby now with 13 kills.
She's right on her numbers. 7 kills a game just about. She's on 13 for 2 games here.
24-21. Susie Bogart getting ready to come into the game. Bogart goes into that front row. Hawaii really has to shore up that right side and blocking.
And that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to put Susie Bogart at 6'3" over on Namani right now. We'll see how that matchup works.
Serving Kamana'o. Hall shanks it to the side. Richards back to the middle. Hall gets it over. Hawaii with the free ball. Here's Kamana'o at the net. Back set. Bogart. Big pounder. Blocked by Namani. Namani was the only one up defensively. 25-21. Stanford.
A golden opportunity missed right there to score.
Bogart to Kamana'o. Hit by Gustine. Gustine gets it down. 25-22, but Hawaii still trails by 3. Hawaii looking for some very special plays to play catch-up here in game number 2. Willoughby looking for the ace. Ball dug up by Richards. Robinson goes to Namani. Willoughby in the back row. Kamana'o goes cross court. Kahumoku. Kahumoku off the block and out. 25-23. So Hawaii back to within 2. Hawaii really has to scramble here in game number 2. Willoughby looking for the ace again. Needs to get this in. She does. That's an ace.
Whew. That was blistering. A blistering ace.
24 serving 25.
Did you notice that no Stanford passer even moved? They were frozen in their tracks.
Can she do it again? Needs to get it in. Off the tape. Saved by Richards. Robinson back to the middle. Richard gets it across. Free ball Hawaii. Kamana'o. Kahumoku. Is it in? It is long. It did not go off the block. It is long. Stanford leads it 26-24. Another opportunity.
Surprised that Kanoe didn't go to Gustine, who had been really effective in that middle attack. Went to Lily instead, who had 2 big blockers up on her.
Goldhahn serves to Kahumoku down the line. Kamana'o goes back to her. Double block is up again. Kamana'o steers it around the double block, gets it in. 26-25. So Hawaii in a position to tie it again as Gustine will go back to serve.
Good cut shot by Lily that time. She had the 2 blockers taking her line away. She just turned it inside with not as much power, but very effective.
9 kills for Kahumoku. Ball is hit by Dukes. And Stanford again going to that right side. Got it by Duggins that time. 27-25. Hawaii running out of points. Stanford closing in on game number 2 to tie the match. Namani has been superb here in this match, especially here in game number 2. She serves. Villaroman to Kamana'o near the net. They go to Kahumoku. That is dug up by Hall. Richards off Duggins. Duggins cannot save it. 28-25. Stanford leads by 3. Dave Shoji calls a timeout. Operation. Serving Namani. 28-25 Stanford game 2. Kahumoku. That ball dug up nicely at the joust at the net. Saved by Dukes. They go to Richards. Blocked by Duggan. 28-26.
The officials missed the libero, Ahi Hall, who set the ball with her hands that time in